All right, what's going on, everybody? It's vsGGG Media coming at you with another video. You know what time it is. It's time to bring on that boxing. Today we're going to be talking about, Canelo Alvarez and Triple G. Obviously, I believe September 16th in Vegas is where it's going down. Know me if I'm correct or if I'm wrong, but I believe that's the news. So September, it's coming up soon. So it's going to be an interesting fight. Obviously, it's the trilogy fight. People have been kind of anticipating for this fight, but a lot of people, I feel like the majority is picking Canelo by stoppage. But I actually think Canelo is probably going to have to win this by decision. I think Triple G is just one of those guys that it's just the durability is on another level. Even though Canelo's been fighting heavier guys, like physically bigger guys, but I think Triple G just has that iron chin to the point where he's going to land punches on Canelo too, I feel. And it's actually, I think it's going to be a closer fight than people expect, but I think Canelo should edge it out, and I'll say in a split decision, just because it's a styles make fights thing. And I think that the way that Triple G and Canelo match up, it's made for a close fight. It's just like one of those Pacquiao Marquez kind of close fights. Even though there haven't been any knockdowns between these guys, are tough. I just feel like it's one of those stylistic matchups that it's hard to score rounds. There are a lot of swing rounds, meaning you could give one round to one guy, but either way, you can make a case that either fighter could have won the round. Those are fights that are hard to score, especially with guys like Canelo, who kind of they both kind of like walk guys down. They keep their hands up. They both like to kind of walk each other down. Sometimes it seems like a boring fight, but it has to be a chess match, because this is a telling fight for both of these guys' careers. Triple G, everyone's expecting him to come out a lot slower because he has looked slow. In his past fights, he's not exactly the same Triple G from maybe like a 2015 or 2016, but he's still a very dangerous fighter. He's still stopping people, and if Canelo's not careful, Canelo's comes in careless and reckless, I think that he could get stopped himself. That's just my opinion. I don't care how old you are. The power is the last thing to leave you. I'm obviously still picking Canelo, but I don't think I'd be surprised by a stoppage win. Triple G's not a easy guy to stop. He's literally one of the toughest fighters, if not the toughest fighter in the sport of boxing today. I feel like Canelo has a big statement to make just because of he's coming off a loss to Bivol. Obviously, Triple G's not as big as Bivol, so you expect Canelo to have more success when it comes to landing more effective blows. I hope that Canelo comes more conditioned for this fight, just because in the fight to Bivol, I feel like he really was let down by his endurance mainly. I feel like if he could have kept his pace, if you look at the scorecards, it wasn't a very far separation in terms of Bivol's the rounds that Bivol won in comparison to Canelo's. So I feel like he doesn't necessarily have to change the way he fought, but I feel like the activity and the movement has to change. He was really slow on his feet to me, and I feel like those are just the adjustments that he's going to have to make. I hope that he's making them in training camp, but with a great team like Eddie Reynoso and his father, I feel like Canelo's, he's just one of those guys that he'll be able to learn from that loss to Bivol and figure it out, because he is a champion at the end of the day. He's still on my pound for pound list. He's definitely in the top 10 for me. Maybe the top 5. He's somewhere around maybe the 5th, 6th, or 7th spot. But Canelo's the man. He's still pretty much the face of boxing right now. So we'll see what happens. Let me know in the comments who you have, Triple G or Canelo, stoppage or decision. Let me know. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Well, that's going to do it for another vsGGG Media video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for the constant love and support. Salute to you guys always. It's been your boy.